Well, hello everyone, welcome to part 1 of Seasons here on Belgique Profonde. Jeffrey's with me in TeamSpeak. Jeffrey's going to be
Hi.
my moral... What?
I said hi.
Jeffrey's going to be the moral support here. He's now our Seasons expert.
Yeah, right. I'm still trying to learn.
You know more than me, you're an expert. Okay, so Belgique Profonde. I messed around on this map in 17, didn't do anything major on it. Don't think I streamed any of it or recorded any of it. But I've been following this map from 15, and I actually really like this map. And when I seen a few people, including Jeffrey, asked me to do a Seasons series, I seen this kept getting updated for Seasons, so I thought, you know what, we'll try this. We will be going back to Western Australia very soon to finish off sort of the big field and stuff, so don't be worried if you're following that one. We'll sort of be going in between the two of them until we're sort of fed up and done with Australia. Right, so what we've done here is I have sold off all of the starting equipment and bought my own. Obviously we got our croc, but this here stuff is from the Gator pack, apart from this trailer here, which is from the iconic autoload pack. The reason we got these is because I got us 10 chickens to start with. This is now day 2, by the way. Day 2 of spring, so I've been on this just for a day yesterday, just to refamiliarize myself with the map. Doze has come with us. Say hi. Better feed him. We got a big spreader for fertilizer and lime. Obviously the gators you've seen. Windrow, tether, mower. A Brohan, I think this is the 18 ton trailer. There's a 22 one out there. We got that for, you know, majority of you boys that want them things. Ugh. We got this for me. This is, I believe, from the mod contest. I think this is the one from the mod contest. We got this seeder because it was cheap. It's dirty. I'll tell you why in a moment. Hey, we got a Dominator. Yeah, why not? Also as well, we got Apply. Again, this one because it's cheap. And the baler and the smaller of the class tractors, the Aries. One other vehicle I did get sort of later on, and I'm sort of fell in love with this vehicle at the moment, is a wee skid steer. And we got a shovel and a pallet fork. Pallet forks also work with bales. Hey Nolan, Seasons? Yes, this is going to be Seasons. This map is Seasons ready, from what I understand. Well, from what it says in the description anyway. Okay, so I did go ahead then, guys, and let me get the map up. I did go ahead and purchase 26 and 30. 26 I have already planted in grass. Why not? I'm going to want to try and get into some sort of animals here fairly quickly to get us some income over the winter, because you know, logging for the whole time is not going to be great. There's no geo involved in this, so this is just base Seasons. Maybe if a geo comes out for this map, we'll think about it. Grass is starting to grow day 2. There is some weeds around here somewhere. Yeah, there they are there. I don't have a sprayer yet, so we're going to have to go and get one of those. And I'm going to take the seeder up to field 30. And we're going to set it off on horseplay, and we'll go and get some sprayer and stuff, I think. So let's just get this filled up. And liquid fertilizer, where was the liquid fertilizer? Liquid fertilizer around the corner, yeah. So hopefully we'll get some nice income from a build-up of eggs. Although we'll have to look and see when they're sold. Just biding the time. We got one of those until the proper ones are out. This is sort of the highest horsepower we've got on the farm at the moment. Just to keep you boys happy. Hey, cool. How's it going, bud? The rest is to keep me happy. Oh, liquid fertilizer. Oops, it's down here, isn't it? Is the second one down? The turning circle on this planter is rubbish. But it's cheap and it works. We are going to be using coarse play in this as well because, you know, if we expand a lot, we're going to need it. There is some other things on this map that's custom to the map. For example, the seed maker. There is a what do you call it? Compost maker and stuff on this map as well. I'll take you around the farm in a second. Just let me get this boy started off in this field. We'll go up and see. We'll get into the field first of all, and then we'll have a look at what we can plant. Temperatures and whatnot. Oh, I never thought about the width of this. Wheat bonds. This may be a problem. No. Hey. Field 30 is this field right here. Okay, let's start this off. What can we plant? So, we'll go to this menu, I believe. We can plant wheat, barley, because they're in white. Canola. We don't have a planter for those. Non-popular, we've already planted grass. Carrots, onions, rye, spelt, triticale, clover, alfalfa, and deco grass. I don't think you can plant. You don't plant? You can plant all you want, it's bloody warm. I don't think you can plant deco grass, just normal grass. Let's see what we go for. Something that gives us a bit of straw. We can. Hey, Brian. Something that gives us a bit of straw, I think. So, what prices are we getting for these boys? Which are the better ones? So you can see it's all got custom icons as well, which is pretty cool. I would think. Let's do some oats. Oats was on the list, wasn't it? No, we can't plant it yet. Oops. Canola, the next best thing. So we'll go to canola. Canola. Let's start this off in the course play, as I say, because I do want to have other things to do here and just see the field. It could be field 30. There's nothing that we need to worry about bypassing islands, so that's good. We'll do 3 headland passes. Should be pretty quick at generating. Told ya. Let's just set you up ready to go. First waypoint. Drives the cars. And we are planting. We are planting. Right, so what I was thinking. I can read chat. I could read chat, Nolan. I was too busy talking earlier on to see the comment when it first showed up. My fault. Right, so we've seen the seed maker. I'll have to get around to using that at some stage. Seed and liquid fertilizer. I believe you need to put into that. Nothing special down there. You've seen the chicken coop. All of these animal pens can be sold as well. Whatever way they're set up. Right, this is sheep. But if you look at the ground, it's got 2 buy triggers, sheep and cows. I believe what you can do here, and as part of seasons, is you can move the cows around to feed in the fields or pastures, if you want to put it that way. So we've got this as a pasture for cows and sheep, and I believe that once they eat the grass here, then they'll start eating what you put in the troughs. So yeah, blame Jeffrey. Oh, the chat column didn't show up for you? Weird. Right, so yeah, the chat column showed up for me. Okay. Up here, this is our main cow shed. Anybody who's played this map before knows the setup of this farm anyway. You know, milk and all. The only difference here is the water is now here instead of in the middle of a field in a pond. So in here we have Beatmaster. As far as I know, you throw sugar beet into there and it makes pig food. We've got in here. Oh yeah, we forgot we've got the GMC as well. It's just our silo system. In there you have a shop. Anything else I shouldn't point out around the cows? No. Obviously you poop out your own cows. There's the slurry tank. We did buy the pasture up here as well. This is another pasture to put the cows into. As far as I can understand as well, once they're in these pastures, you don't actually get poop and slurry. So when they're out to graze, we don't get anything. Oh well. And that's about all there is to show that we own. Oh yeah, I did cheat in 17 million into the game. Reason being, it cost 17 million to buy all the area around the outside you see in green. The big problem I had was we want to use the biogas at some point, and the biogas is part of this big green area, and there's no way I was going to get near enough 18 million saved up on this game to buy it. So to be able to use and sell the BGA, we had to own it. So we've just done that. Right, let's go pop into the class, run up and grab a sprayer. Lovely wee tractor. Only 100 horsepower, so is the MB track. Might as well have a run and see where the shop is as well. I believe we own the shop now. Traffic is off, guys, because we are going to be using courseplay. Plus, as well, it gets annoying when the things come off the field to try and turn in the traffic gets in the way. One of our sell points, I think that's the supermarket sell point. Let's just take a run in here. That's going to be a nightmare with courseplay. Some of these things only open at certain times as well. So, there's the sell point you can see in the middle there. It used to be inside there, but it's changed. No, it's not cheating, Nolan. It's using my noggin. Because, as I say, at some stage we will want to. I want to use the BGA, but I'll not be able to. 17 million's worth. Nice map, guys. You can see the train station sell point up there. Yeah, whatever. This did have case signs outside it, but we got rid of those. In fact, do we own this now? We do own this, don't we? We do, we own this. Let's change the shop. Yeah. Hey. Oh no, I don't have it in here. We'll change the shop label next time. I did cheat it in, yeah, okay. The reason being that we're not going to make 17 million in this map anytime soon. And, you know, using the BGA, we have to use the BGA at some stage. So, we need a sprayer. Something cheap and nasty. $30 grand. Well, 35. What's that? 21 to 24. What do they hold? 2,200, 1,300. Both do 7 miles an hour. To Deere. I'm going with Kuhn. I like Kuhn. We can't get the front tanks because this thing doesn't have a front 3-point, believe it or not. Where did it show up? There's there. We're going to go ahead and spray our grass field because there is a few weeds on it. Coming hopefully towards the end of the winter, I want to save up, maybe get part of the forest. Yeah, get part of the forest and something to start doing some trees for winter time. Again, any suggestions, comments, anything you want to see on the map, please go ahead, let me know. Either in chat or you can leave a comment if you're watching it later. And we'll try to get back to it and get around it as quick as we can. Oh, we never done that side of the yard, did we? Yeah, okay. Let me just throw this in here and start filling them and run across. Get some herbicide in this. As far as I can understand with seasons, the weeds do not show up all over the field, they come in splotches. So even if you spot spray, you have a chance of weeds coming back at a later date on a different part of the field. Oh, that's not working. It's not a big map, guys, either, so... Oh, right, we have to unfold it, that's why. There we are. It's not a big map any way or form. Less than the size of a normal map. I'm thinking maybe something along the size of Glen Isla. Okay, before we go up and spread the field, let me go across and we'll have a look at the other animal pens. You've seen the cows and the sheep. That's a water well. That's where you get your water. And obviously this is the pigs. Nothing major. Pig food maker. Comes with the map. And then over here, obviously your poop and your manure. Over here, across the wee brook, creek, whatever you want to call it, we have horses. Seasons has me a bit stumped when it comes to horses. Because they're zero price. I think when we get the horses, we just get paid for looking after them and training them. I'm not sure. Any comments would be nice, Jeffrey.
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out. We need to get some oats down for them. Let's see, what else have we got? So we own all the animal pens and we own the main farm. Let's go ahead and start some spraying then. We'll just do all the field. You know, whatever's not sprayed is or whatever doesn't have weeds or sprays, just preempt the spraying, so it shouldn't grow any more weeds after that. I understand. Again, what I'll try to do in this map is try to use things you don't really see me using that often, like so this wee thing. I think we had it for a while on Glen Isla, but we didn't really use it. Luckily enough that the power lines don't have any collision, so that's good. Crop destruction is off. We hear the moan of Jeffrey now.
You know, I'm not gonna say anything. Your
there is
your
a
map.
difference, good. 7 mile an hour is going to take us a while. Don't like that GPS mod, so we don't use it. I would love for the GPS mod from 17 to come out. That would be pretty cool. It's not that big of a field really, so it shouldn't take us that long to head around this. Gamer just highballing this. Not doing any GPS or anything like that there. As you can see, as we get stuck in the fence. Again, just let Courseplay go ahead and plant the grass up here. I was just running around checking out the map, familiarising myself where to go, do what. If you haven't tried this, guys, I can't remember where I got this, but this is available on the websites. It is a fantastic map. I love watching people play it in 15 when I didn't have it. As I say, I messed up in 17 with it. Didn't really do much after that though. But it is a great wee map. Don't know what it is about the map, it just calls to me. Again, there is some collisions and stuff and walls and stuff, but it's, you know, as you can see, the fields are pretty open. Hard worker may work somewhat well on it. Courseplay works fantastically on the fields anyway. I don't think I really tried it on the roads. Oh, there's something we'll get around to on this. As I say, with the seasons, limited time to harvest and plant and whatever else, so we'll use what voices? The voices never go away, man. Do you know, when you're playing this map, you can almost pretend the voices are Courseplay talking to you. Oh, brother. We'll probably be sticking to small, medium-sized equipment on this map as well. I think there's any need for the big equipment. Although, who knows, we might get rich enough to just to buy it anyway. I'm feeling I should have played that bit of ground up. But hey. This glass tractor, I can't even remember where it came from. I've had it that long. Very rarely used it. So yeah, guys, I mean, this is going to be a learning curve for me. I don't even think I've read or watched anything about seasons yet. So, if you do have any suggestions or any advice to add for seasons, please do so. That's why Jeffrey's here.
Still trying to learn myself over here.
Yeah, well, you know more than me. Therefore, you're the expert. And that's the field sprayed, yay! I think that's the first field I've actually spread myself in a long time. Again, we're going to be banning all our seed and fertilizer unless we make it. No free seed and fertilizer here unless we put the production down. We may well do that actually, but at a later date. Let's just throw you into here. Great brakes on this thing. I have a feeling that 2 fields aren't going to be enough for us, so while this guy is making a hash of this field. No, doing well, doing well. Where is he going? Oh, he's turning around. While this guy's doing that, what we'll do is we'll have a look at some more fields and see what the prices are. 26, well 30 is the only one we've got to planted cropping, 26 is grass. So we need some more. We've what? Must we have actually 497 grand. We're gonna need to leave a couple in there to buy stuff, seed and fertilizer. So we're gonna look small fields, I think, to start with. These fields around here are small enough, but you have to travel halfway around the world to get to them. The green thing here is a river, and then this one's a road. So to get to that, we either have to come out of the farm, over the bridge, and get to them that way. No, we can't. We have to come out of the farm that way and go that way. Thing of 3 and 4. 66 and 55. Looks good. That would leave us what? A good 300 grand actually to spend on whatever. I mean, fields aren't expensive. I mean, that's well out of our range. But what I'm trying to do is remember, we're trying to leave money back to buy some of the wooded area over here. And the cheapest one there is 253 grand, isn't it? Yeah, 253 grand is the cheapest one, which is that one. We've still got a loan to take. I paid the loan off as well, so we've still got a loan to take out. So we're good that way. If we need to. 3 and 4? What do you think? 3 and 4 sound good to everybody else? Me? No? Really? Okay. Since nobody's commenting, I'm going to do it. So it's 4. 4 fields, 3 if we can plant up. So what shape are those fields in 3 and 4? They're cultivated. 4 needs lime, 3 is fine for everything. So 3 we can go ahead and plant. Let's bounce back to the farm. I do everyone's head in though, and you should know that by now. The facility's called work, isn't it? We need a lime spreader. That one there does hold lime as well, but it's filled with fertilizer. I don't want pallets sitting all around the place. Yeah, let's run up and get a lime spreader. I suppose we could take this muppet of a thing. I'm also using the mod here as well. It's yeah, I should have been on the road. It lets me turn the manure spreaders into lime spreaders. So that's another option we have for lime. I skipped Nolan. I haven't built a facility that can hold me yet. I know in 15 that this place here, this butcher's place, you could sell meat here. You know, sell cows here for meat, or if you put a production facility down, you sold sausages and stuff here. So, you know, that may be one for the future. Ooh, what's this? Actually, I've never seen this before. What do you sell here? What is this place? Oh, so onions and carrots get sold here. That's going to be a bit of a tight sale spot. It's going to take some serious backing into there. Sure, the people in that house aren't too happy with the crane at the back. So let's have a look and see what we can afford. 375 lime spreaders. No, Nolan, I'm currently heading from LA to Vegas. I'm in a cheap motel streaming. Haha, that'll scare him. Spreaders. Where are we? Let's look at the there it is. So that only does fertilizer. That does fertilizer and lime. Although it's not very big. That is the bigger version. That does both. 38 grand, that's not bad. This is the one we already have. That's for the Syntrack. Oh, I slipped in, we should have got one of them. Oh well. The Exacta only does that, and we don't have a Turrigator. And that's Stevie's one, that does both. And we're spending money on that? What? Whoa, hold on, what do we need to pull that actually? That. Oh, any of the tractors work with that. From where the hell? We'll just keep that in white because it's going to be our lime spreader. Oh, chrome looks nice. Yeah, we'll keep it in chrome. Extension. Yeah, why not? No, we'll just keep it in normal tires. We'll do that spreading thing there. And that's going to cost us 56 grand. I don't think I've seen a place to buy lime at. Ooh, that does look nice and chrome. I don't know if I've seen a place to buy lime at the farm. Can we buy lime here? No. Must be, oh, next place up does lime. I think I seen lime in here. Better watch you don't get any of the vehicles caught in here too, because this opens only, the gate only opens at certain times in here. No, it's just the sell point. Duh. What, are you putting acid paint bombs in though, or? And there's nothing more up there. Okay then, let's spin around, head back to the farm. We'll be doing a bit and pieces of contracting as well, just to get extra money up. Unfortunately, we can't do any transport missions because they still have the names from the, you know, the in-game maps attached to it, so you don't know where you're going or where you're picking up. What did I say? 4 needed lime? Ooh, might have to take that one up this way. Luckily enough that gate's there. I know in the 17 version they're taking that entrance out, which was a bit of a pain. I didn't like that and I took that out. So, is there lime in here? No. Can't see any. I put everything else down here though. You know, fertilizer, herbicide. Yeah, seeds. That's fertilizer. Definitely not there. Around here? No, nothing around the back. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to go back up and buy lime.
Buddy joined your channel.
Where's the lime fill stations?
Good day, gentlemen.
Hi, North.
Oh, look at that. Jeffrey's muted again.
Just let you know, man, I am streaming. Lime station at the shop. I'm streaming.
Sounds good.
We're doing seasons on Belgique Profonde.
Very nice.
Or Belgique Profonde.
Can
Don't
you
know, I
say
think
that in English?
Belgique Profonde? The don't know, it's a really nice wee map, this. I feel like big maps is definitely not the map for you. Right, so where do we get lime from? Is that lime? It's liquid. Herbicide. Is that the lime tar? I think that's dry fertilizer. Seeds. That has to be a lime tar. Let's try that. Hey! It is a lime tar. It's gonna cost us a fortune to fill this thing. Yeah, North, no one wants you to know, apparently I've escaped from the asylum, to give you a heads up.
Oh, nice.
He currently thinks I'm on my way from to Vegas from LA too, so. And there he's in the chat. Right, let's get the field 4 limed. Yeah, stab them on the way through, that's the way to do it. And that'll take us too long, might as well just do this by hand. Get that wee bit at the end. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the temperature to rise a bit more, and try and put maybe some oats or some soybeans in maybe. Oh, it depends on the planting period, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll have to check that out. From what I understand, though, what I did read before the release, this is sort of set up to do some multi-cropping as well. So, if we can, we maybe get 2 crops out of this in a year. I will have to read about this, what do you call it? Rotation thing. I haven't got a clue what that's about yet. So, we're going to have a look at that. Oh, missed a bit. Oh well. Get that at the end. I think that is German for the MB track has reached the endpoint. That one wee bit there. Right. Okay, these are all ready to plant it.
Oh, hi, North.
Hello?
Let's go throw this back to the farm. We have to think about investing in a lime tower for the farm. Don't know, we'll see. If that piece of junk can't even pull that up a hill full. Let's throw this into one of these sheds. Why not? This one should do. Ooh, too tight. Of course, the trailing weight doesn't help there. And let's go and get our tractor. Let's just go for the bits we've missed. Might as well get a full yield out of this. Every inch possible. Right. Rotation thing is basically you have to put a different crop in the field every season. For example, you can't just plant soybeans in the same field every season. Yeah, we know that, but there's a way of planting them that have to be done in a certain order. For example, you know, if you plant wheat the first time around, you know, plant soybeans in it the second time for different nutrients and stuff that comes out of the field or something like that there. It's just a random pick of what you're planting in it the second time from what I understand. Hey trucker! Again, that's why my expert Jeffrey is here to explain all this to us.
Right.
That'd be a treat. That would still be a treat. So yeah, there's a lot to get used to with seasons. I mean, even the way it changes the game. I mean, the chickens, we had to have a rooster in there so we could breed them. We'll go through the animal screen in a moment and have a look. Let's just get this finished. Maybe bring the sprayer up and put it on. The pre-emergence weeding. I wonder if we do that, can we stick a fertilizer spreader straight on like we can on base game? Okay, the rotation screen is what if calc page. You can do what you want to blur the results. The page just lets you what if a rotation to see the result. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're on about. So let's just finish this field, get the last few bits over here, and then we'll have a look at that screen that Nolan's talking about. Let's see if we can work something to do with that. So we're putting canola in this field to start with. Okay. So we'll have to remember that, I guess. Again, guys, I'm coming into this blind. I haven't really watched or read anything about seasons post-release, so I'm not 100% sure exactly what's going on. So
If you want to keep track of your rotation, you can put that down in the rotation menu.
right, so you get it now, Cullen. Right, so let's have a look at the screen that they're talking about. So Alt-S, I believe it's this one here. Crop rotation starts from the beginning after the last crop. Boxes with none are skipped for a shorter rotation. So rotation 1 we have put... Yeah, north, keep us straight, yeah. We have put canola in. So we go down here. What does 1.8 mean? 0.9. The keyword's a planner, yeah. But... does a higher number or a lower number better? I don't understand this part.
Higher numbers, so you get a larger percentage.
Say again, sorry, North?
The higher number is a bigger return.
So instead of it being 0.9, if we do the 1.8 with corn,
Yeah, your yield's 1.8.
and that's a good number, but that seems to be the highest. Oh, sorghum.
Yeah.
Some
As you fill out other ones, it'll affect your top one as well.
The other rotations?
Yeah, like if you go down to the third one and start filling it out, it could affect your second and first one even.
Ah. Hey Jeffrey, there's nothing north to go around for all of us. He's going to be in demand in this next couple of months, I'll tell you that. So,
Is that a fat joke?
is that a what?
Kidding.
No, did you want fat jokes? I'll go with those. But, you know, I'll be slagging myself off the team. So this is like per year. So the first year we have canola, the second year we've got Sudan grass, the third year we leave it fallow. Is that the way it works? Or, I know that some of these you can double plant, so depending on the time you know the crops. So you have to sort of plan it out that way as well. Hey Ethan. Oh, so I don't want to do Sudan grass. This is grass. Tell you what, guys, I'll have a play about with that later on, see what we can do with that. Let's just take this up. We're currently at a ground temperature of 5 degrees, so we can't really do any of the other crops. Wheat or barley, I suppose. I'll put some wheat down. Barley down, actually. Get some straw to be able to bale. Might as well start building some of that up. I believe the sheds on here have all got the snow mask, so we should be able to keep them from rotting. Ah, okay. That's not going to work. Guess we're going to have to go through the farm. Maybe I might have scratched a bit of paintwork there, but don't worry, it's John Deere. Ooh. Okay, so the tires do have collisions. Oh, we do have Sudan grass, right? What is Sudan grass? What does it give you? Is it just like grass? You mow it? With a rotation plan. Nolan, I have never planned a thing in my life. I am totally random. Planning. It's for smart people. I've got my smart boy glasses on. That means I'll try and attempt to plan. How's that? We'll attempt to plan it. We should have got a smaller seeder, but out of my way, humans. Mod is much more funny than you can do it in your back. Oh, brother. Oh, I'm meant to be going that way. You work harder when you're flat in your back. I think everybody works harder when they're flat in their back. Right, so. Hey, Dwight, how's it going, man? Welcome along. Yeah, the Thomas plan is funny, yes. Yeah, we might as well do this one ourselves. That'll take us too long. Oh, we should have put the sprayer on that other field while we were doing this. Watch a second, we'll run back and do that actually. Yeah, stuck on a fence. Randy's touch-up paint. Yeah, who wants touch-up paint for that thing? We just give this a quick fill. Again, guys, I mean, the season's only been out. I think everyone's on a learning curve when it comes to this. Oh, how do we unfold that again? There we are. You're very boring unless you're flat on your back. Watching me, I hope, as well. Oh, that was a bit bumpy. Let's go and try this on a hard... Oh, hard worker might not work on this. For preemptive. We'll see. I might have to put courseplay on this. Nope, no hard worker. So, seed fertilization, course generation, field 30. Headlands will do 2. No, 2. Multiple 2s with all that. No, we'll only get 1. So, back. First waypoint. You work away there, mate. I go back to me seeder. Was it working though, wasn't it? It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Are we wasting money? We'll leave it going anyway. Again, guys, I mean, if you know about it, can you do preemptive spraying with seasons? Or do you have to wait until it grows a bit? Get up in the corner. There we go. Okay, guys, this be MB track just came off the mod hub. I think this is the competition one. I'm not sure though. But it's a nice wee tractor. If you're looking for something like, you know, 100 horsepower, I think it is. Definitely the tractor to pick. Whoa, I am really bad at this manual stuff. It's just the seeder. We can plant barley. I did check that, didn't I? So again, guys, just for the purposes of watching this, there may be large periods of time between streams. Well, you know, I could stream. Well, not that I'm going to stream tomorrow actually, because I'm back to work. But I mean, if I stream tomorrow, it could be the middle of the summer. There's nothing going to be worse than sitting watching stuff grow and nothing to do. So if there is big jumps on in game time, that's the reason why. Again, no help with GPS here. Don't need it. They don't own that field, so we can turn around in it. When did the trees start getting their leaves back? Missed a bit. Oh, I lifted it too early. That's only a treat. One of the good things about the small maps is, you know, you do a lot of it more yourself than you do with the larger fields. You know, doing this on a big field like we have in Australia would get absolutely bored very quickly. Where, you know, a wee map this size, you don't mind doing it because, you know, what's this taking? 5 minutes? I couldn't imagine doing this for a 14-hour plant like they do in big fields on Australia is. I think I would need to go to see a psychiatrist at the end of that one. Right, so we've got one field of wheat and one field of canola. So we're gonna have some to sell. Well, two lots to sell. Might actually keep some of the wheat for the chucks, chickens, whatever you want to call them. Wheat will store in bale form. Guys, here's a question for you: does the bales store indefinitely under a shelter, or do they degrade over time? Nolan and Jeffrey seem to be North and Jeffrey, sorry, seem to be dumbfounded by that question.
Trying to figure out something with the
Innate commonly.
I haven't tested it to find out.
I guess we're gonna have a learning curve all over here. This is better than watching a movie, reading a book. The innate comedy is relaxing. Innate comedy? Is that a compliment? The other good thing about having this field here to turn around in is the farmer hasn't planted anything yet, so, you know, we're good. Still a 315 grand to spend though. I'm thinking we maybe have to keep some of that in case we have to buy anything for the animals. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could go ahead right now and put a couple of cows in. You know, buy some bales. I don't think we can buy TMR yet, as far as I know. But, you know, I suppose we're going to have to save up for the stuff for the cows as well. Because, you know, you have to get the TMR, make sure you have to get the straw blower thing. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get for cows. Nolan, bales if stored under a season's mask will not rot, supposedly. My sheds do not let rain or snow in now, but all but one that I added to the set that Mathos liked but I did not create. I kind of think that your sheds are going to be a wee bit too big for this one, Nolan, unfortunately. You know how much I love using it. We do have the GMC on here. But again, you know, if there's anything else that you feel the need to send this way, hint hint, I could always get that and use it on here. Oh, that one rains inside, but the snow mask works. we're all going to get this one past. Classic. Well, let's run this back to the farm. Do you know, it's... Do we really need to run this back to the farm? Again, if you have a shed that you want a season mask, you can show me how to do it. It's very, very easy. Even I could do it. I think it's there's some of the sheds. I'll talk to you about that one, Nolan. Actually, there are some sheds that but no, these sheds should all have seasons masks on because it says it's season ready. So I don't think I'll need any more sheds to store bales in. But if I do, I'll definitely give you a shout. Definitely. You know, I've sheds coming out me ears here at the moment. I'll show you up around the other farm as well. The other wee sort of farm that's up around the forest area too. We'll take a wee trip up around there once we bring the areas across to the farm again. I should try prevent the spraying on that field too. Paint the snow mask. Here's a question for you, Nolan. If I started painting a snow mask, do I have to start a new save game though? Although it does say this map is seasons ready, so I would hope that the snow mask is included. But if there is somewhere I find that doesn't have it, that should have it, do I have to start a new save? Shit. Oh, with another... oh, we should have left this in the other field, but hey. Also, as well, if I remember from seasons FS19, if you keep your vehicles...
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
If you keep your vehicles and your trailers, etc., under cover, it doesn't cost as much when it comes to repairs. Is that right? Or am I just
Buddy
imagined
joined your
that?
channel.
Ooh, he's back.
Sorry about that.
Oh, they're playing a map that was a safe game. No worries, not. Then, that is true. Class. If this isn't, the sheds aren't totally seasons ready, what I'll do then is I'll talk to you about, you know, getting some of the smaller ones I have, and we'll get that ready, you know, put the seasons things on that then. But as I say, it does say this map is seasons ready, so let's just hope that the authors have done all the sheds. Tell you what would be nice there. Just driving across that bit there. The mud mod. That hasn't even been mentioned yet for 19. A big mud pile in there. Will that ever come out now, do you think, the mud mod? It was a pain in the backside, like, 'cause when you get stuck, you get stuck. But it was fun at the end of the day. We're up around here. I don't know if this preemptive spraying is doing anything. No, it's not even down any sort of marks or anything. So I don't know where to keep on going with that or not. Have you guys even tried that preemptive spraying? Does it work? Yeah, but not only if you put the mud map on, or the mud mod on the map, then Jeffrey, you know, he buys cartridges now and again. Did I just? Oh, loose lips from a console. Oh. Jeffrey loves the mud mod, of course. He loves it. He likes his dirty equipment. Right. What else do I need to do today then? I think we might get stuck into a few contracts. Because we can't do anything with that other field. No, it's not that one. That one there. We can't do anything with that other field because, you know, I want to put maybe some soybeans in there, but we'll have to wait for that. It's a couple of days, unfortunately. But map is not technically a mod, it's texture-based added to maps. Oh, you've done it? But does it get, you know, does it work like it did in 17 where it gets you absolutely... Oh, right, you haven't done it in 19. Okay. So as you can see, we're going to have to wait to plant the rest of the stuff. Let's see what we've got for contracts. Game can't do the transporting because we can't do it. Field 16 fertilizer, we can do that with our own stuff. Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Let's do that with our normal stuff.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, KLC.
Hello, KLC.
How's it going?
Sweet. To the beat. Where's the nasty green thing? Where's it there?
Jeffrey's right here. Talk to him like that.
Take this one. What field was it again? 16? Field 16. Where's field 16? Ah, not that far. Let you know, KLC, I'm streaming as well, man.
I got it.
Ah, come on, where's... I suppose we should have got Jeffrey to put up that wee star thing, but you know. What I have noticed about this map is you can use courseplay for the contracts. Field 16. Oh, Bounce that off the curb. I think what you'll find we're going to be doing an awful lot with contracts. Especially because of being seasons. Yeah, you casually walk across the road. I beat my horn at you. Is this 116? No. This 116. Yeah, well, you know, 30 meter, what was it, 36 meter wide spread. It shouldn't take us that long to do this. Might as well just do it by hand. Again, the aim is to try and make enough money to potentially purchase or have a good down payment for part of a purchase, with the loan being the rest, for a bit of forestry area for winter time. I did download the salt and plough mod as well, so that should be interesting. But I don't know where I'm going to buy it. Oh. Server never crashes
Okay.
when I add a mod.
Okay, I'm getting it taken care of.
Server never crashes when I'm adding that mod. The mod god crashes the server. Oh dear.
No issues with the mods, any of the mods that I put in, so that's plus.
It's an issue with one. Yeah, well, what are you trying to say? That the mod that you put in actually just pump time up to 5 maybe. Pump time up to 15. That's not good. You're right, Colin. I've noticed your absence from the server. Directed right at Colin.
Yes, where has he been?
Yes, where has Cullen been?
Surely not driving lessons.
Wow. what other contracts have we got? Field 32. Oh, work. Oh, that's horrible, man. Field 32. Let's do field 32. Where is field 32? 31. 30. Did it say 32 on that, didn't it? Field 32, yes. So 7. There's 33 there. Okay, so they're not in order in any sort of space or form. Anybody see 32? Oh, there's it there. That's the one that runs right down the side of the river. Okay, cool. I have a feeling we were meant to go into this way into the field.
Get in north.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Oh, it's fixed. Well, hey.
I had to narrow it down to the mod that I have never used before.
What was it?
White 9700 liner.
Aww. Your weight was causing you problems.
Yep.
No,
Uh-oh.
even though it says that, it still works.
Another one. Thank you on it.
No, that's the, you know, the autoload forks for the telehandler. It does pop up that error message, but they still work. And you can see them in the shop and everything else. So this is... Wow, 32 is such a weird shape, look. This is it. Wow. This is a grass field if I ever did see one. A bit of a wobbly bit. It is in the store, but that's the problem though, you can see it. You can't buy it. In fact, I'll tell you even better not there. Let me just stop this a second, go to the store. It should be thing here. Was it telehandler one, was it? Telehandler, yeah. There you go. Maxi, autoload. That's the ones you're talking about you can't see. Oh, Cullen's on vacation. Oh, where you going? Oh, you're not going anywhere. Pay attention to what you're doing, Thomas.
Just passed it.
What?
Oh, did you already show it? I'm late.
That was the wrong mod? But that's the only telehandler autoflow forks that we have.
Not telehandler, it's front loader. That's all I have in there.
The telehandlers, from what I understand, is has been converted from the front loader ones. So the working on telehandlers had the connector changed. Oh, Cullen's going to Florida. I thought only old people went to Florida. I'm gonna get so many
They grow
complaints
up so
about that.
fast.
What's that?
They grow up so fast.
A couple weeks ago, Cullen was 14.
It's amazing transformation.
Yeah.
Contract completed. There you go. Second contract of the day. Not big money for the contracts, but hey. Field 15. Ah, yeah. 15 grand. Let's do it. Where's field 15? Oh, right where we were. Surprise, surprise. Let's go a different way. Let's go and have a look at what's down here. Where did I get 14 from? 14 is the field beside 15 and 16. I know what he's on about, but we'll not let on. The way he drives, eh? Well, on the way to 14, then we'll have a look around here. This is a sell point. For what? I don't know. Up here is a sell point as well. And again, this one only opens at certain times, so... I might actually go and delete the gates in GE on this, because I don't know if they're working. Because like, it's 2 o'clock there. So this should be... Oh, it does open. That's okay then. So that's the sell point. BGA is a one-way system as well, so once you can't go in this side. But if you've seen the map before, it's pretty much the same BGA. Again, we do on the BGA for the simple reason being that it was 17 million. I think the author's made a mistake with this one and hasn't put it in its own separate area, so I went ahead and got it. It's your BGA, so you get 2 of them. Bunkers, and then boom, that. This has changed from 17 and it's changed from 15 as well, because this was a big open pit for digestate before. Again, that'll come from there then. But more or less this is stayed the same. Oh, let's not throw a tractor, let's drive it. Right, so back to where are we going, 16? No. 15. 15 is a square field, so just like a hard work on that. Gotta go out for a while, have a good one. The stream will not be too much longer anyway, Cole. Thanks for dropping in, man. Some of us have to be up for work in the morning. Oh. Can we go up here? Can we go up here? I believe we can. The MB track's pulling hard up here, eh? Only 100 horsepower in this, so. Ah, what's this? Oh, F1. Right, so it's not... It's just a polytunnel. You must be able to store builds or something in that. I'll have to have a look. Especially when it snows, see where the snow lies or not. What does the sign say? Ah, animal dealers up there, apparently. What's that say? Ooh. Class Jaguar, Alexian, and it looks like a Fent to me. Anyway. Let's get back to the job at hand. I think we've taken a long way, big time. We'll have to be careful what way we plan this with course play as well then. you know, I'm trying to keep it in the one-way system sort of thing, so we don't get her bunged up if we decide to use quickly for this job. I think on my single player game back in 17, I don't always feel joined together with one. Maybe something we'll look to doing this map, perhaps. Let's see. See how good a hard worker is. Is it going to be friendly to a hard worker on this map? Step it up, hey! Step it up. I'm not doing aerobics. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let the hard worker finish this one. I know the stream's a bit shorter tonight than normal, but I do have to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately, for an early shift. So I'll be up in 6.5 hours. If I can get a chance, maybe I'll pop on tomorrow night, do a bit more work on here, or maybe we'll do a bit more work on Pleasant Valley with a few surprises on there. But thanks all for joining me, and I'll catch you again in later stream. For me, for now, I would just like to say thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye bye.